So I am Sarah. I'm from Belgium. I am 50 years old now. I celebrated my birthday here. And I am an EMEA controller, so manager for Europe, Middle East, and Africa in finance. Last year I had calling, I had to come. It really felt that way. And I went through so much grief last year. And I was feeling so much stronger when I came back home. I could see all my veterans. I could even not see it anymore. So I saw everything I did for comforting me, avoiding stuff. And I also managed to go through stuff. But then in the end, I got again, I felt blocked by, limiting beliefs. And I felt this heaviness still. So then I really felt I had to come back to work on that. This year, it went even much, much deeper than last year. Aya showed me that I had so many limiting beliefs I even wasn't aware of. And she also showed me for each one of them that they really just were not true. So it was really an eye-opener. And it was like the big theme this year for me was liberation. But liberation from my limiting beliefs, but also from my intertwinement with my parents, as well as sexual liberation. So yeah, it was very liberating. The Shipibo tradition, it's like magic. So they get all this knowledge from the plants and their songs. It's like, for me, it's like I can see all this energy and these colors in the air. You feel that stuff gets working when they sing to you. You feel the magic happens inside of you, all these physical sensations. There's things moving. So they also, like, when they're there and you feel like you're empty, they fill you with energy and with courage and with strength and with love. It's amazing. Well, the local grown forest is really amazing too. It's like in the middle of nature. You feel so connected with everything, with every tree, with every plant, the animals. And then the facilitators, they are really caring. I never experienced such an unconditional love. And also, they always know what to say if you get stuck. They know how to put it in perspective and have you see it differently so that you can move on again and each time again. So that too is really great. And then the supporting staff, they are also always so gentle and it seems like they're happy to see you, when you meet them. So yeah, wonderful. To be very honest, I'm not really proud of it, but I had judgments about people who I actually don't know at all. And then when you actually talk to them, you see that they're totally different. They're also here for the same reason, that you feel so connected to everybody. And then triggers, they are there, of course, but then we learn here to speak to each other about them, to talk openly and to take responsibility for our reactions and also to take responsibility to tell the persons how we feel. So it's actually, being in this group, a great learning experience, as well as I've never felt so connected to people before as I did here, and unconditionally loved. I could be myself. I don't have to think anymore about what I'm saying. It's great. Yeah, I would recommend everybody to come because it is really hard work, very hard. Even if I was asking for can I have a fairy tale or something, but didn't come. So it had to be a little bit hard too, but it's so worth it. So yeah, it's really life-changing. The food is delicious. You really feel when it's I learned to eat mindful here because it looked so colorful, so good. First looking at the food and then really that's why I went to sit at the silent table, because then I could really be there with my food too and be present there. And yeah, feel just the texture of every piece, and it feels really healthy and cleaning too when it enters your body. So, and then the tambos, they are, for me, this one was perfect. It was a little bit higher and I felt really at home there. I created my own energy space where I could retreat if I needed to like reflect on myself. And then also the hammock is great. So the vapor beds were great. I even even if it was not the ceremony itself, I really got insights during the vapor beds as well. That was also really surprising to me because I didn't have that last year, but this year really I had. And then the plant beds, also there's a big evolution for me because I was really surprised last year. They didn't bother me at all. But now in the beginning, I felt like it was really taking my breath. I couldn't breathe anymore. I was really I got into fright whenever the cold water hit me. So, but the healers responded very gently because they noticed. And then once they took me in their arms because it was really bad. The other time she was really taking care that it was not and really soft. And then at the end, they didn't bother me again because I was really thankful to get them. So that also was really great. And then the massages last year, they discovered during the massage that I had a big anxiety ball here, which is really, really old. And she worked on that a lot. And then this year, there were other stuff. So I really had, Aya showed me that it really was hurt here. And then with this massage, I asked her to take care, and she did, and it actually disappeared, the hurt. So also my back, it's so much better. I can sit straight, without hurting. Before I couldn't even move around with my head. So yes, great. The workshops, they were really an big added value, especially because you learn to be vulnerable in a group. And if you share kind of your shame or things you are scared to say, it's very healing because then you think, oh, but it's okay to tell it and nothing will happen and nobody is judging me and it's really okay. As well for yourself it helps, but also you see that other people struggle with the same things and everybody just likes or would like to craves for unconditional love. So it deepens the connection. And also that you can open up, so you can learn that it can be really safe to open up. The temple of the way of light is pure light.